What is going on, guys? Tempo Trades, and on today's video, unfortunately, it's another prop firm drama video. We have another prop firm scamming and giving people headaches. It's just becoming a reoccurring theme in this industry, and it's really, really unfortunate. At some point, there's going to be some sort of regulations to stop this sort of thing, but as we can see here, Fast Track Trading has shut down, scamming millions of dollars. I have proof. There is millions of dollars owed, and people are furious. They've doxed the owner. They've posted his address. They posted his phone number. It's getting really, really ugly, man. So in today's video, we're going to go over it, and we're going to talk about it. All right, guys, so if you go to Google, essentially Fast Track Trading is instant funding, straight to funded, right? In the current prop firm model, you pay a fee to take an evaluation challenge, right? Where you have to hit a profit goal in a certain amount of time. If you hit that, you get awarded a funded account, where now if you make any money on that account, you will actually earn that money. It's usually a 90-10 split or whatever the case may be, but Fast Track Trading were one of the first people, and they popularized this straight to funded model. You skip the eval phase, you pay a little bit more premium, a little bit more, in fees, but you get to save that time and you go straight to funded. So for a lot of people, that is really, really attractive. All right, so now if we're looking here, the first couple of months, everything was great with FTT. I wasn't hearing no denials, no drama, no nothing, right? You have Gail right here. Gail got wired $3,000. You have another trader right here, got wired, it looks like $3,000. Another trader right here, $2,000. So everything was going great. Now, going into the third and fourth months, you started to hear some rumblings, right? You started to hear about, oh, this guy's not getting paid, he got denied, or this guy's been stalled his payout for weeks. And there was a ton of drama the last 1 to 2 months, right? The CEO constantly went on lives talking about, okay, don't worry, it's going to be fine, it's going to be fine, reassuring clients. They even had to change some of their rules to deny some of the people that were trying to, scam them. In actuality, they're just, doing the Apex route. They're trying to deny people to save money, but it all came crashing down today. As you can see right here, if you go on Fast Track Trading's website, they even posted a message. The CEO deactivated his Twitter. The Fast Track Trading Twitter has been deactivated. Their Discord has been completely shut down. As you can see here, this is the only message now in their Discord. And essentially, it's just bullshit, man. It's complete bullshit. They're just trying to cover stuff up, and it's a PR story. They're claiming that if you have an active account, you can reach out to them and they'll refund you, but that's bullshit. We have Dale right here who has screenshotted proof of $500,000 in profits in his FTT accounts. Now, if he messages them and gets his refund for the accounts he paid for, that's only like, I don't even know. It's a couple $1,000s. It's a couple $1,000s in fees that he spent on these accounts. Nowhere near the amount of money he's owed for the work he put in. So guys, I put a tweet up earlier today, just kind of expressing my situation. You guys may not know this, but in 2023, I got scammed by my forex funds. At the time, forex was still really big in the prop space. That's kind of where it started. And I trusted my forex funds. They're one of the biggest firms. It was them, FTMO, Top Step. They were the big three. And I actually started prop trading when there used to be 2 phases. Many of you might not know that. We used to have 2 phases. You only had 30 days. A lot of these firms had time limits. You only had 30 days. You had to pass phase 1, then pass phase 2. And that's how the prop game used to be. And I secured a $4,000 payout with them a week before they shut down. I sent my request in, never got paid out to this day. And this is the second time now that I'm really getting scammed by a firm, because I purchased 3 FTT accounts, requested a payout about a week or 2 ago. And as you could see, I'm never going to see the light of day, or I'm never going to see that money ever again. So it's just really tough, man. But listen, I'm going to say this time and time again. You need to be smart with your investments, okay? If you're thinking about where to diversify your funds for prop firm accounts, you need to be putting a majority of your funds in the reputable firms. Top Step has been around since 2012. You've never heard bad things about them. No denials, no nothing. They may be a little bit more expensive than some of these firms, but that premium you're gonna pay, the difference there is your reassurance that your money is actually gonna hit your bank account. My Fund of Futures, right? Their forex division's been around for a while. Their futures division is relatively new. I've been paid out from them over 10 times, no problems, no drama, no nothing. They pay out within 48 to 72 hours. If I ever want to diversify into these riskier firms in the future, I'm only going to be risking like 10 to 20% of my capital, my total capital, into the riskier firms. All my big money, my big investments are going to be in these safer firms. So as you can see right here, this is just a screenshot from the TikTok I posted today. I'm in another Discord where honestly, I kind of learned about FTT. This is another Discord where they talk about different prop firms and they're constantly trying new firms. But you know, FOMO trader lost 30K. Another person lost 40. Apparently a guy named Okala right here lost over 100. It's just crazy. It's literally crazy, man, that they had this much money invested in the firm. And I feel bad. I only lost 3,600 and I feel kind of bummed out about it. I can't even imagine losing 6 figures or 5 figures. To rub salt even further into the wound, as people have gotten scammed, they've gotten more invested into this. They've done some real deep digging into the CEO of FTT. As you can see right here, I mean, this dude got a Ferrari. This is the owner, by the way, of FTT, Scott Triste. He is the owner, the CEO. So he bought a Ferrari. This looks to be an older model. This is about $200 to $250 if I were to guess. He also bought a $26,000 Rolex on eBay. He writes, Corey, I have major fucking mental problems. He also bought a McLaren and a Corvette. Then he bought another McLaren. I guess the white color wasn't good enough. He also needed orange. Then he bought another watch. He bought another watch. He bought another watch. Here's the Corvettes. He bought another watch. He bought another watch. Yeah, it's just, and then he bought 2 Maseratis and a BMW. So he is scamming everybody, and he's using our funds and our payouts that were deserved, and he's just buying luxury items. So, I mean, all the proof is here. I really hope justice gets served to this guy. It's unbelievable. Hopefully people come together. They start a class action lawsuit. A bunch of people show the same proof and evidence, and justice is served to this guy, man, because it really puts a stain on the prop firm industry. So that's pretty much it, guys. That is what I wanted to talk about today. Moving forward, I'm going to be a lot more careful with what prop firms I use, man. I got scammed with my forex funds. I had a ton of headaches with Apex. I got scammed with FTT. It's such a headache, dude. It's such a headache. I'm sticking to Top Step. I'm sticking to my funded futures. I'm sticking with Bullnox. These firms have paid me out over 10 times each. They've not given me any headaches, and I can make tons of money just with them alone. If I ever want to experiment with a riskier firm or a newer firm in the future, I'm going to invest a little bit. I'm gonna go with a couple accounts. I'm gonna go where if they rug pull me, it's not the end of the world, and it's just a headache, right? All these firms are popping up out of nowhere because people realize that word of mouth and just hype, anyone can start up a prop firm and make a shit ton of money. But which of these prop firms can sustainably operate for a year, 2 years, 3 years? That is what is yet to be seen, and the only one to do that so far is pretty much Top Step. So I'm going to be much more careful, guys. There's going to be more firms in the future to pop up like this. I'm not going to just jump ship, and if I do, it's going to be very, very light. I'm not going heavy. So if you were affected by this, I'm there with you. I'm really sorry, man, but we need to learn from this. We need to grow from this. If you have the skill of trading, this is not the end of the world. You can make this money back. So thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Subscribe. See you on the next one.